Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
I hope you're enjoying yourself on this wonderful, glorious day. I'd like to welcome everyone here to Kensington House, and my partner said don't talk long. So I just wanted to welcome everyone, and I want you to feel at home and enjoy yourself. And I'm going to turn the mic over to my partner.
Hi, I'm Edward, and I am Triple E Productions. I welcome you again to Kensington House, and I hope that the next time you get an invitation from us, we'll bring at least 10 other people. All right, so now I'll introduce you to Nicole from Bourbon.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon, happy Sunday, beautiful people. So happy that everyone was able to come out. Special thanks to Triple E Productions, Adina, Mr. Chopin, and the Kensington Estate. We are honored and pleasured to be here. I appreciate every vendor that was able to come out and support us and be part of this. My name is Nikki Carter. I am the brand steward for Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey for New York and New Jersey. And today we're here under the pillar of Together We Rise. And that is the Uncle Nearest pillar of, even though right now Uncle Nearest is still an up-and-coming brand, we're really making a real impact in the industry as well as history. And it doesn't mean anything for us to be successful as a independently female Black-owned whiskey brand unless we're showcasing other African-American businesses, entrepreneurs, spirits, liqueurs, and other industries, as well as all the beautiful people here in this room. All of us are Black history in the making. We like to say that Black history just didn't end with our pioneers and our innovators, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Jesse Jackson, Rosa Parks, Coretta Scott King. We are Black history right now. Every last one of you here in the businesses that you have started, in the industries that you are pioneers and innovators in, even if you're, a general manager of a pharmacy company, you all are Black history in the making. I'm Black history in the making, and we want to keep this going. We want to keep talking about Black excellence. Generational wealth. We are the generation that I feel is starting to activate change. We're not just talking, the conversation has started, but we're starting to do things. What they would lead you to believe is that Latinos, and I'm Morena y Cubana, I'm half Cuban, Latinos have not surpassed us in America as far as wealth. We have the most Black multimillionaires, billionaires right now here in America. And it's all about supporting one another. We have so many African-American judges, prosecutors, litigators, and so many high-level, high-value African-Americans in high places right now. And so that's what today and this afternoon is to inspire and encourage. For those of you who don't know about Uncle Nearest was actually the first African-American master distiller of record in the U.S. archives. And a lot of people don't know, in the 1800s, there was a man by the name of Dan Call. Dan Call was a preacher, a farmer, and a bootlegger. The whiskey that he was bootlegging, he actually had the slaves making the whiskey. There was a little boy by the name of Jasper, and he was sent to this farm at 10 years old. He was one of 10, the youngest, and his mother passed away having him in childbirth. So the father was stuck with all these children, and he didn't know what to do, so he sent all the children out. And little Jasper was sent to the Dan Cole farm to work. But he was working as a farmhand, but he always was intrigued by the slaves making the whiskey. Until one day he said, I want to do what they do. And so he went to Mr. Cole and said, I want to work with the slaves. I want to learn how to make whiskey. And so Dan Cole brings him down to the end of the farm, and he introduces him to Nathan Nearest Green, a.k.a. Uncle Nearest. And that's where the relationship started. At the time little Jack was 12, 14 years old, the Civil War broke out, and the soldiers would come down, and little Jasper would be on the front lines with a donkey cart and blankets, but underneath the blankets he had the whiskey. By the time he was 17 years old, he had made a name for himself, and the name was Little Jack with the Good Whiskey. And he had made enough money where he was able to approach Mr. Cole and say, I want to buy the business from you, but I can't do this without you. I have to bring Nearest. And at that point, Emancipation Proclamation happened. Nearest was a free man, so Mr. Cole said, you know, that's fine, you can buy the business from me, but you're going to need to talk to Nearest on your own. And so little Jasper went down and said, Nearest, I'm buying the business. I want to bring our whiskey further than just Tennessee, further than Nashville, Knoxville, Alabama, Mississippi, even out to Missouri. And Nearest said, sure, let's do it. What you guys would not know is for almost 200 years is that little boy named Jasper was actually the Jack Daniels. And that story was unknown for almost 200 years unless you were in local Tennessee. In 2016, there was an article in the New York Times celebrating the 150th anniversary of Jack Daniels. And in that article, they mentioned 2 sentences that a slave taught Jack Daniels everything he knew. My owner and founder, Miss Fawn Weaver, hopped on a plane and went down and said, we got to tell this man's story. So first things first, if you're going to tell a story about Jack Daniels or you want to know about Nearest Green, you're going to go to the Jack Daniels distillery. At that point in 2016 or any time before that, you would never, if you ever did the Jack Daniels tour, you'd never hear anything about him, not a picture, nothing. So at the end of the tour, she said, you know, I find it really hard to believe that at no point do you not mention Nathan Nearest Green, the man who taught Jack Daniels everything, was the original master distiller. The distillery operator's manager at the time said, do you think the world wanted to know a black man was behind one of the greatest whiskey makers the world would ever know? And she said, absolutely. 6 years later, we are independently female black-owned whiskey company. Our master blender is actually Victoria E. Butler. She's Uncle Nearest's great-great-granddaughter by direct descent. I will be hosting her here in New Jersey the weekend of September 15th and 16th, so just make sure you stop by the table, get your information. And so that's where we are. Now we're a 6-year-old company. In December, we made $100 million in sales. And so, yes. So it's a beautiful thing. It's for the culture. It's for legacy. Fawn Weaver is always talking about this is not a company that is here to just be built and then flip. This is about legacy and generational wealth, which is why, again, we're featuring other African-American entrepreneurs here today. The cocktails you're drinking are supporting Jackie from Brooklyn, Sorrel Hibiscus Liqueur. Jackie is from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, from Barbados. He was able to make Caribbean Sorrel with a shelf life. We're also supporting Mr. Carl Franz out of Harlem, by way of St. Vincent, Uncle Wakely's Ginger Beer. We're also here supporting Miss Rory from here, New Jersey, Newark, Brick City, Liquid Gold Lemonade, female black-owned lemonade with our drinks. And that's what it's about, Miss Phoebe. And every artist here is going to be able to tell you a little bit about their brand. I'm also so happy to have Miss Shayla from Sisterly Kiss, our 501c3 organization that we've connected, because it's all about giving, right? So a lot of us will come out and, pay for admission ticket and drink and enjoy each other. But when it comes to nonprofits or our HBCU, we're usually a little bit hesitant on our giving. So we want to make sure that we now use our leverage to support one another in everything, even in our nonprofit organizations and our historically Black colleges. Thank you so much, and I appreciate y'all. And Miss Queen Ruthie now, she's going to talk all about the queen of barbecue here in New Jersey.
First, I just want to say thank you. It's just an honor just to be here, just to see us get together, African Americans just doing the damn thing. Amen.
Caribbean, the whole diaspora.
So, my business is Henry's House Barbecue. We're located in Hamilton. It's Atlantic County. It's about an hour and a half south of here. It actually started with my late husband, Douglas Henry Sr. We were married 25 years. He passed away from COVID, December 19th, 2021. He taught me everything about barbecue, and as a strong African-American couple, we did it. We started with pretty much nothing, and we are really on the map, which is part of the reason why we're here today, and I'm so thankful. So I hope you guys, so far, you've had the appetizers and you've enjoyed them. I cannot wait until you try them. So hopefully you save some room. I want to tell you that my restaurant is a full eat-in service. I have outdoor seatings. I do private parties. So hopefully each and every one of you at some point, we can do business together. So again, thank you so much. It's truly an honor to be here.
Hi everyone, my name is Rotimi Akinoye. I am here with my business partner Michael Brooks. We have two other partners who are not here. We are from Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, Bed Vine Wine. If you've not been, well, I'm originally from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, but we're in Bedford-Stuyvesant. Shout out to Bed-Stuy. So we have a retail wine shop. October is going to be our 13 years in business. That's a big deal for Black-owned businesses. Shout out to all the Black-owned businesses. Uncle Marius, Nicole, I can't follow you. She's so passionate. But we have three businesses. We have Bed Vine Wine, which is a retail wine shop, Bed Vine Brew, which is a craft beer bar, and Bed Vine Cocktail, all in beautiful Bed-Stuy. Today, we're tasting some of our private labels. We have about 20 plus private labels. You can buy the bottles of Uncle Marius if you love it. We sell it at the well, you do love it. We sell it, we deliver all over the country, and we do tastings and fantastic events. Adina, thank you for having us at this beautiful. One day when I grow up and have money, I need something like this in my life.
I didn't know I was next. I'm always ready. How you doing today, everybody? I just want to say I'm really honored to be here today. This is definitely a level up for me, being around you, all you beautiful people. We definitely start from the bottom, like we go got it out the mud for real. And I think that's the true epitome of building anything. You know, that's the appreciation because you got it out the mud. We started 6 years ago making one flavor lemonade in styrofoam cups. Yeah. And you know, it's a struggle to keep holding on to the dream because nobody like, oh, you're grown, you're making lemonade. I'm like, well, grown people do, you know, kids stuff all the time. They sell candy, you know what I'm saying? But it was a struggle. I had to become confident in myself, and that was the first 4 years. But the last 2 years been amazing. They meet really great people. Uncle Neris, shout out, y'all invited us here. I don't know how I came across your table, but I'm so excited about it. Yeah, let me go lemonade.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you definitely have to give me the heads up on how long I have to speak because, yes, when you get a microphone to a radio personality, they don't know how to let go. But I am Shayla from 98.7 KISS to 107.5 WBLS. Now I am with 94.7 The Block. It's the new station that has nothing but throwbacks. But thank you for inviting me. Nikki Carter has always been so supportive of my nonprofit, which is Sisterly Kiss Entertainment Foundation. Started in '07. We started with a spa party to benefit survivors of domestic violence who happened to be in a shelter around Mother's Day, which I am a survivor, so I knew that dark place that you tend to be in. And although I wasn't in a shelter, I can imagine what it's like to have to be there during Mother's Day. So we've been doing that since '07. Since then, we have helped small Black-owned businesses during COVID to give them a platform on my Facebook page to support them and let them sell their products on my platform. And then we took it to the area malls. We allowed Black businesses to come into the area malls to sell their products. I also have a Phenomenal Woman Awards, which will be in November. If you know somebody in your community, because a lot of celebrities get awards day after day, month after month, they're always elevated, but we don't hear about these grassroots women who are out here doing the work. So if you know somebody who is doing work in your community and you'd like to nominate her, we have Phenomenal Woman Awards. That's every November. And last year we had it at the Robert Treat Hotel in Newark, New Jersey. But we will be doing it in November, and please get information at the table under the umbrella. And if you are a small Black-owned business, I would like to help you as well. Leave your business card at my table as well, so that when we do have events, we can have you be a part of it to uplift you as well. Thank you so much. God bless you, and thank you for the donations you've given already today. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sarah. Listen, the rest of the vendors, we have some many beautiful artwork on the other side. Please support the vendors. Do not leave here without purchasing something, because these people travel long distance to be here, so we want you to give them a boost to help them, all right? And we have a massage. You could get a sample massage as well. And are you hungry now?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
All right.
Happy Black Business Month.
You are my shining star, my guiding light. There's not a minute all I think on. You're at the top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember.
Actually, wonderful pieces. Expressive. Right? I see wood.
The concept of my work career is that from nothing to something.
Nothing to something. Why nothing to something?
Because from nothing you can create something.
Nice concept. Did you think about that?
I didn't think about it, but I heard it's true. From nothing, you can create something.
Sometimes you just throw out something, you don't need it, and I can take it and you can spend money for it. And I do mixed media.
It's so boring.
I'm back.
So my son said, have to go back. We know the agenda after the bus company. Then we can't, there's no rest stop, so we have to go into the bushes. And he said, oh, we can't stop. I said, what do you mean we can't stop? And he said, we can't stop. I said, well, you can't tell us why.
Thank you, summertime. And we're gonna next play. Actually, I have wanted to let you know I had an album that came out earlier this year called In Motion. That was my second album that came out, and it features many great artists. Chuck D from Public Enemy is on the track. Cardinal Official is on the track. Also, Mumu Fresh, too, a great female MC from the DC area. Medea Farrar also. So a lot of great different like kind of like influences from my New York background, from Queens, born in Manhattan, raised in Queens, and just like an influence of all the music I was listening to back when I was growing up. So the CD's on for sale. Also, you can grab a flyer as well if you want to get an electronic copy of it. There's a QR code, and so we're gonna now play a beautiful composition that was written by Stevie Wonder. We played a Stevie Wonder composition earlier called "Living for the City." So now we're gonna play a composition that he wrote, which was featured on one of the great artists, one of the great albums of the 20th century by the name of Off the Wall, and that artist Michael Jackson. So he wrote a beautiful ballad called I Can't Help It.
No, not yet. Not yet. Still working. Okay. Yeah. I know, right? Howdy, friend. You out here by yourself? Man, what happened to the rest of you?
Okay. I just do sampling. Would you like to try a sample? Okay, so I have the That's the idea. Somebody comes to check out, send out a little something and make them so that that's I have something really. I don't know if I'm my God, these are all Ocansey's colors. For the dye color. Okay. Oh, over here? Yes. Oh, right here. Okay. Those are dyed to those natural yellow colors. Yeah, yeah. But the idea is I take vegetable tan leather, which I use for night sheets and bolsters, and I use it to.
Yeah, you want a card? Yes, I do.
Good.
What part are you?
I'm in the Newburgh area.
Oh man, I used to do a whole development in Newburgh. I had 300 homes that I was doing in Newburgh, you know.
Celebrating wonderful Black Business Day, celebrating Black business, networking, and selling these hats. Check out these fabulous fascinators, these wonderful African cameos. You know what us girls like. When it's time for brunch and time for tea, come see Harlem Heaven Hats. 147th Street and Adam Plain Boulevard.
I can make a 9.5 if you want, but I don't have a 9.5 on the table. That's just a 9. Is that too tight too?
It's not tight. I just want to get a little loose.
It's not on you, yo. That thing, if you could spin it around your wrist, spin it around. There you go. But if you want it loose, I'll make it loose. See, ain't nothing wrong with that. How long have you been doing that, guys? He knows. I told him. Right after
Hi, good evening, everyone.
A little louder.
It's been great to be here. It's been a wonderful experience to be able to be on stage with such beautiful people, beautiful souls. And I am Alicia Appleton, the owner and founder of Amber Poitier, which are the leather accessories that you see the tent, the white tent behind you. I'm wearing some of my leather accessory pieces. And I started the business really because I walked into a lot of stores where I saw luxury bags, luxury accessories, leather things, and none of them represented us. And many people ask me, well, why can't you lower your prices? Can it be in a different space? And the answer is no. Because I'm interested in representing us in a new market, in a new place that is of quality, of value, integrity, and reflects us. And so that's one of the reasons why I started my business. And my lovely mother has been such a support system throughout the entire time. And without her, I wouldn't be here. So that is the story that we don't make it anywhere without the people who are behind us. And I want to say a special thank you to Yvette for inviting me and Ms. Bryce for having me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yvette Petty. I'm the owner of Harlem's Heaven Hats. I have a store in Harlem. I've had my shop for 34 years. I am the oldest hat shop uptown, officially now. If you watch TV, you've seen my hats on Power and Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix and Married to Medicine. I do a whole lot of fun stuff, as well as Vogue and on the cover of Harper's Bazaar. I am grateful to be here today. It's so much fun, and thanks for having me. And if you're in Harlem, stop by the shop or shop online. harlem's7.com.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eric. I am the owner of Head to Toe Healing, your favorite mobile massage company. We specialize in at-home visits and office visits. Our massages that we offer are not conventional massages. So we do not offer deep tissue, myofascial release, or sports massages. Rather, we have our massages where the problems that we may have ailments with physically, we have it listed, and the type of massage that you would choose to pick to fix your particular ailment. So for example, if you just wanted a back massage, we have that. But if you want a full body massage, we also have that too. So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter under Head to Toe Healing, one word. If you put spaces, you will find another company. So I really appreciate you guys. And again, I'm massaging in the back. I appreciate the hostess and the cook and other vendors. Everyone has been beautiful and kind. And I appreciate, if I've been rude, that you guys have not shown me been rude, but engaging in conversation with me. Okay. So once again, if you would like a massage, I will be over there in the corner. Oh, yes. So if you would like a massage, I will be in the back in the corner behind the young ladies that's selling the hats.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Abdul Badi. I'm an artist specializing in African American and African portraiture. I've been an artist all my life. I've been in galleries and I've sold work to big people, but I mainly paint for us, the little people. So what I do is I specialize in selling my prints, reproductions of my work, because the wine and cheese crowd, they can afford to buy an original painting for thousands of dollars, but the average person, they can't. So I try to make my work available to them. My work is available online. I don't have a brick and mortar store, but my work hangs in the homes of literally thousands of African Americans. Some of you right here, right now, may have some of my work in your homes. Thank you, Ms. Boyce. And in fact, thanks for inviting me. Appreciate you, sis. All right, so that's about it. My website is artofabdulbadi.com. All right, so thanks again, and stop and chat.
Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fitzroy Patrick Weatherspoon. I am a plumber by trade, licensed in New Jersey, HVAC contractor. Been in business about 20 years. And I got into the soap business. That's why I'm here this evening. Because plumbers need to shower after they work. So I figured that, you know what? It's expensive to buy a lot of bars of soaps. So I decided to make my own. And beside that, I called my brand 6 Daughters Soap Boutique. The reason why is because I have 6 daughters. Yes, thank God. I know. But anyway, and it was expensive to buy all those soaps. So I started this brand about 7 years ago. We're all natural soap product. We don't add any, harsh metals, chemicals, or anything like that. It's 100% pure oils that we make our soaps out of. So support us as a black industry. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having me. Fitzroy Patrick has left the mic. Peace.
Thank you. I guess this is it. No, I have one more. You're trying to hide.
They say save the best for last. So I am Boutique Grandeur. I have been in business for 4 years. The reason I started my business, I've been in the financial industry for 15 years. And can you hear me good now? Okay. So I've been in the finance business for 15 years. And in the finance industry, you don't see a lot of us. That's number one. Number two, these bugs are getting me. Number two, they always say you have to have certain sources of income in order to be a millionaire. I disagree with that. It's all about managing your money and making your money work for you. So I recently left the finance industry, and thank God that I've had the mindset to be an entrepreneur because my business kept me afloat for 5 months where I never had to touch any of my severance pay. And now I'm working for the Board of Education for the Plainfield School District. So I started that business because again, like Alicia said, you go into a lot of stores and you don't see things that are, that compliment us. So I said, let me build my own brand. How about that? Gucci ain't got nothing on me.
Amen.
So I have natural stone jewelry. It's affordable. I always make it affordable. A lot of people tell me to raise my price. I want a product where I'm the consumer as well. I look at things and I want quality, but I want it to be affordable. So I have boutique brand drop-in. Again, business for 4 years. I'm legit. I have an online store, no brick and mortar. I'm saving on the taxes. Thank goodness. So come see me. I do custom jewelry, a lot of fraternity sororities. Shayla from BLS, I've done a bunch of her fraternity events as well. So I'm in the house. Come see me.
Thank you. As I said before, I'm a man of my word, so I went and purchased a hat. So I'm expecting each and every one of you to support the businesses. Although Tracy didn't buy me this hat, I'm not going to point who she is, but she's here and she's hearing me. Listen, we're going to do half hour of jazz, and then we're going to do half hour disco. I'm going to expect to see everybody on the floor.
ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana wabona I'm your perfect time came from ruthless times as a juvenile ilondoloze zungangishilana look into my eyes sacrifice much tears on my mind trying to survive ilondoloze zungangishilana tomaka emo buru oti buru si buru mi ma wa mi ni buru toju ko ki buru behind the cage suru tell si suru dati kara si buru dati buru
Aikolana, musoami, aukolana, ilondolose, suhamena, yaoyami, aikolana, musoami, aukolana, ilondolose, suhamena.
Jerusalem, ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalem, ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Oh, I wanna
cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back up and jump. And right foot stop and left foot stop. You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right.
And right. Well, right now I'm just with us finish. That's the ball. Together we Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Yes. And black excellence and legacy. Yes, yes, legacy. To black excellence, yes. Black excellence to everyone. With all business work, we're gonna work together. And happy Black Business Month, everyone. Happy Black Business Month, every August.
Well, you know, I can use enough.
Thank you so much. You saw that? Alrighty, let's go.
All right.
So just name a little bit about your business and then how you enjoy the party today.
Okay, cool. Hi, it's Eric from Head to Toe Healing, your favorite traveling massage therapist. When I tell you guys, I had a great time today, got to network, promote my business, and not only that, I got to rub shoulders with people who look like me. You know, I've been traveling on the road a lot, but to actually rub shoulders with other entrepreneurs from Jersey was amazing. The food was awesome, the hospitality. I want to thank the host for inviting me. When I tell you she was on point and calling me and making sure I bought my ticket and everything because I was on the road and busy and running around like a chicken with no head. I was able to come here today, put my hands on a few people and heal them. So if you would like that opportunity, you can reach me at Head to Toe Healing on Instagram and Facebook. And then you can also email me at info@headtotoehealingllc.com. And till next time, stay relaxed.
Don't get the noises, though. Don't get the sounds.
Lord.
Make sure you get the pool.
All right, I'm going to walk away.
Deep breath. One more again. Deep breath.
Oh, what time is it?
It's 7:45.
Oh my God, I missed my meeting.
Who you telling? Just get your legs real quick. Do a nice little. No. Stay like that.
Oh man, I have no muscle tone. I stopped walking about 3 months ago. And,
We're gonna wake these muscles up.
oh man.
Gonna wake them up.
Yeah, my name is Ken Mitchell. Iron Workshop, which is K. Mitch Iron Work. And Miss Boyce came to me. She wanted a 90 make out of metal. So for her mother's 90th birthday, I think it was. So I created these two 90s in the back there, and she dressed it up. that was it, you know. Then she come back now to get the bottles. So I had Uncle Nearest and the wine bottle. I frame it out again, same thing. Got the metal, she loved it. And anything she wants in iron, she come to me because I'm the main iron man. All right?
That's awesome.
My name is Adina Boyce of Kensington House.
And my name is Edward Elorm of Triple E Productions. We teamed up together because we thought it was a wonderful idea to do something for Black folk, especially that there aren't too many in the neighborhood. So actually, Adina came up with the idea. So why don't you explain to him?
Well, I've been in this community for over 50 years, and it's been a very private and quiet environment where we hosted small events and gatherings. And I spoke with Edward, and I said, why don't we team up together to produce events on a larger scale? And through a conversation, we decided to move forward with this basic idea.
And I thought today was wonderful. This is actually our second event, because the first event was supposed to take place for Father's Day, and we canceled because we thought it was going to rain, and it turned out to be a beautiful day. Just as today, we had a meeting on Thursday with the vendors and everyone else, and everyone thought about canceling, and we said no, we're going to go through with it. And today turned out to be a gorgeous day. And the people who came enjoyed themselves. The food was good. The ambiance was good.
The music was great.
Yeah, we had a 3-piece jazz band, and so we had a
Wonderful
DJ.
DJ.
Yeah,
and just the atmosphere and everything was very, very delightful. So we're glad that we followed our spirit
our gut feeling to say, no, we're not going to cancel, because they had forecast of
Yeah.
rain.
First 60% probability that it would rain, then it went down to 40
and
then 20.
And 20.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be a lovely day.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so
we hope our friends and patrons who came to this event would then support us and come back to other events, because we're thinking of our next event sometime in September, and we'll let everybody know the date and time as soon as we get it together.
Wonderful, wonderful. Tell us about the hat.
Oh, the hat. We had vendors here, and since I made the announcement that I wanted everyone who's here to at least buy one thing, so I had to be the first one to set the example. So I went out and bought a gorgeous Stetson hats from Harlem Hats.
Awesome. Awesome.